Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some clips from the FatDoctorUK. We've covered this person previously on the channel, and they recently lost their medical license for spreading harmful medical misinformation, or they resigned, either way. Well, today, they're back, and they're spiraling even further off the rails, and now they're saying things such as, being fat does not cause diabetes, losing weight will not make you live longer, and most doctors are liars. How much crazier can the claims from this person get? Stick around to find out. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache. Being fat causes diabetes, so why doesn't weight loss improve diabetes? It does. Being fat causes heart attacks, so why doesn't weight loss reduce my risk of a heart attack? It does. Being fat causes knee pain, so why doesn't weight loss reduce your knee pain? It does. So we're just randomly saying that things that are improved by weight loss are not improved by weight loss? Check and mate. Well done. You think you can get rid of the disease of obesity by losing weight? Think again. Oh wait, no, that one actually makes a lot of sense. And so on and so forth. Let the mental gymnastics begin. Oh my God, that is rich. You're saying that we're partaking in mental gymnastics by saying that weight loss helps your knee pain. P.S. If you've been diagnosed with NAFLD, aka fatty liver, then you've been told to lose weight. And guess what? That won't help your liver. Want to know what will? Then join my masterclass. Deets are on the website and in my stories. Oh yeah, now this person is selling some kind of masterclass about fatty liver disease? That is such a bizarre thing to hold a masterclass about. And why are we calling it a masterclass? After this, I'll know how to get fatty liver disease. Thanks. The picture says it all. The weight loss industrial complex. The weight loss industrial complex? Like the military industrial complex, but bigger and more influential and stronger, of course. You've heard of the military industrial complex. It's actually the diet industrial complex pulling the strings from behind the scenes. President, Congress, Senate, all puppets to the diet industrial complex. You seem to know a little too much. It would be a shame if you went missing. Tread lightly, FatDoctorUK. Is this our very sad face? POV, you're working your way through all the studies on weight loss treatment for fatty liver disease in preparation for your masterclass next week. I love how you just keep bringing it up. Like when More Than Tracy T just kept bringing up her one-woman show. She's like, by the way, I won't be here tomorrow because I'll be performing at my one-woman show, available on Broadway next week. See you there. Okay, these are all the faces you make when you're working your way through all the studies on your weight loss treatment for fatty liver disease in preparation for your masterclass. You're going through a gamut of emotions here. See, I like this emotion the best. This is the face I make when I'm working on my masterclass for fatty liver disease. When I'm working on my masterclass for fatty liver disease, I have this sort of look on my face. And sometimes I look apprehensive, like... And sometimes I look all joyful, like, oh, I think we can do it. Can I get fatty liver disease? All right, what other kind of faces do I make when I'm working through my fatty liver masterclass? Oh, wow, this masterclass is getting frustrating. Okay. Oh, and now you're hopeful and thoughtful. You're deep in thought now. Okay. Now we're back to being sad. Yeah, I don't know. Your masterclass doesn't seem that fun. Most of those looked like negative emotions. You can't even make it seem fun when you're the one running it. I'm running a masterclass. Here's all the faces you'll make when you join. Gee, where do I sign up? If you join my masterclass, you'll make this face permanently. Like a medical condition. It'll be a real problem. Like, you'll have to go out in society like that at some point. You can't undo it, unfortunately. I'm sorry, man. I'm just being weird. Oh, master class. It's not just a regular class. Master. If being fat makes us sick, why doesn't weight loss make us better? Well, I'll tell you why weight loss doesn't make you better if you're sick. Wait a minute. Why doesn't weight loss make us better if we're sick? I think they have a point. Well, I'll tell you why weight loss doesn't make you better. Obviously, that's a very vague statement. What do you mean, better? If you're trying to cure the disease of obesity, then weight loss did make you better. Or your crippling knee pain, the constant strokes, heart attacks, etc. And then they look all smug. And then Fat Bottom Amy says, thin people don't get diabetes, heart issues, joint pain. Oh, wait. Right, and sometimes people that don't smoke get lung cancer, but if you do smoke, you're far more likely to get it, so we probably shouldn't smoke, right? Or are you saying we may as well smoke since some people get lung cancer without even smoking? It's called mitigating the risk. If some people get hit by a car when they're just walking down the sidewalk living their lives, does that mean there's nothing wrong with going and playing on the freeway? And you don't see how you're way more likely to get hit by a car playing on the freeway? Alright, here's another slide. So you've been diagnosed with a fatty liver. Should you be concerned? Will you end up in liver failure? Should you go on a diet? Join my masterclass to find out. What? You can't just tell me? What the hell? I got this fatty liver. Oh, this thing is killing me. Please, Doc, can you help? I would love to be of assistance to you. Oh, thank God I can feel this thing getting fattier by the day. What do you recommend? Well, the first step in taking care of your fatty liver problems is to join my masterclass. Only $49.99. All right, so what you're saying is I should go to the hospital because that fatty liver's kicking in. You could go to the hospital and get some medication for this very serious illness that you're currently dealing with, or you can join my masterclass. Stop screwing around. Give me $50. I'll tell you all about how this isn't your fault. Fatty liver hitting. Oh! Why am I portraying it like it's a heart attack that's hitting you? I don't know. Shut up. Fatty liver. Oh, that liver's getting fatty. Dude, if I come to you with a fatty liver attack and you tell me to buy your masterclass, I'm gonna be very upset. Fatty liver. It's like up here in my chest, I guess. I'm holding up here. My liver's up here. I'm a little more advanced than the rest of you plebs. So you've been diagnosed with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Now what? Is it just another way to weight shame you, or are you destined to develop liver failure in the next few years? I'm gonna say it's just another way to weight shame you. That's what these doctors are doing. They're like, dude, you are overweight. Let's tell this fat idiot that they have fatty liver disease. Screw with their heads a little bit, you know? Down here at the doctor's office, we get bored and we like to screw with people. Isn't that right, nurse? Hell yeah, high five. Hell yeah, screw this person. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's right. Give me another one. How long can this go on? A very long time. Alright, good day. Fatty liver disease, twins, activate. Sorry. Chances are that your diagnosis was picked up during an ultrasound scan or a blood test, and I'm guessing it has nothing to do with why you visited the doctor in the first place. Well, yeah, duh. A lot of things are discovered that aren't your reason for visiting the doctor in the first place. But if you've been told you have a fatty liver, then you've also been told that you need to change your diet and or lose weight to treat it. Maybe you've been told to cut out fat, or carbs, or both. Just lean protein and vegetables from now onwards, huh? Or maybe you were advised that weight loss surgery is in your best interest, or weight loss injections. It kind of depends on what conferences your doctor has been to recently, because I can assure you that the evidence doesn't support any of these things. Alright, I'm going to disagree with everything that the FatDoctorUK has said thus far about fatty liver disease. Too much refined sugar and high fructose corn syrup causes a fatty buildup that can lead to liver disease. Some studies show that sugar can be as damaging to the liver as alcohol, even if you're not overweight. If your diet is way too high in sugar, you can be unhealthy without even gaining weight. Want to know the unbiased truth? Want a weight-neutral approach to understanding and managing NAFLD? Then don't miss this month's masterclass. You're having one of these every month? Oh my god. Is this like an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting? The old non-alcoholic fatty liver disease anonymous meeting? We're having this once a month. By the way, it costs money, so you guys have to pay me for some reason. I probably also have a non-alcoholic fatty liver, but I'm going to tell you guys about it. All right, now we're going to dispel some more myths. If you want to live long enough to see your kids grow up, you need to lose weight. Psh, that is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my life. Who said I want to live long enough to see these stupid kids grow up? Screw these kids! Idiots. You want to live long enough to see your kids grow up? What are you, an idiot? And then at the bottom it says, hashtag, some doctors are liars. Okay. That's a strange statement coming from a former doctor. Fake news. If you want to live long enough to see your kids grow up, is fake news. Well, that takes care of that. That's all the proof that I need. Fake news was declared. All right, this person is going further and further off the rails with each passing moment. Fake news. If you want to be able to keep up with your grandkids, you need to lose weight. I mean, that seems like it might... Oh, that is also fake news. Okay, all right. Unless you want to die of a heart attack in the next 5 years, you need to lose weight. Okay, so maybe I won't die of a heart attack within the next 5 years. Okay, that is also fake news. All right. Facts don't require your approval. What the hell does that mean? So obesity is not bad for you and it's not going to shorten my lifespan? You didn't really negate any of those facts. You just said fake news after you said each one of those things. First things first, doctors are not psychic. They aren't basing these thinly veiled threats on any evidence. It's just fear tactics and scaremongering. Completely unprofessional, but apparently acceptable when your patient is fat. Oh, the thing about living long enough to see your kids grow up? Whilst we can make some predictions about cardiovascular outcomes, using data like blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and pre-existing conditions, these calculations are still flawed. Even then, weight loss only has a negligible effect on the numbers. No, not according to all the well-established medical science. But beyond that, notice that the focus is on living long as opposed to living well. What? You're saying doctors are encouraging you to live long, not live well. What does it mean to live well? To indulge in the substance that we're addicted to? A lot of people act like they're not living their lives if they're not eating all this processed, sugary shit. If that's your idea of living, you don't even have a life. To live long is to live well. I don't think that any of us need to try to mimic the rock star lifestyle where we just party all hard and then die young, right? That stopped looking cool to me back when I was a teenager, dude. If that still appeals to you, you might have some growing up to do. I'd rather burn out than fade away, man. Rock on, Garth. Rock on. Being productive as opposed to being happy. Certain illnesses, such as diabetes and arthritis, are used as threats to keep us in line. What? Also, being productive as opposed to being happy? Yeah, it does make you happy to be productive, to be able to get up and go do stuff. It doesn't make us happy to lay around on the couch all day. What do you mean certain illnesses, such as diabetes and arthritis, are used as threats to keep us in line? What does that mean? And who's threatening you with these diseases? God? Because it's not your doctor that gave those to you. Your doctor's just the one that tells you about them. They're like, hey, you keep doing that, you're going to get the beaties. They're not threatening you with it. They're letting you know what's going to happen. They couldn't really be threatening you with these diseases if the only one in control of you getting or not getting them is you. Right? They're like, hey, if you don't stop doing XYZ, you're going to get diabetes. They're not threatening you with it. They're telling you what's going to happen if you keep doing what you're doing to yourself. Your doctor's going to give you diabetes. Lose weight, or I'm going to give you this injection that gives you diabetes. A lot of people don't know that that's how you get diabetes. It's actually used by doctors to keep the fat in line. Ultimately, this perspective reflects a moral judgment that being fat is unacceptable because it is seen as unproductive and a burden to society. Ahem. Ableism much? All this nonsense is rooted in colonialism. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up right there. So it seems to me that the Fat Doctor UK has spiraled even further off the rails than before. And now they won't shut up about this non-alcoholic fatty liver disease masterclass. Should I buy that masterclass and record it and upload it to the YouTubes? Let me know in a comment below. Would they just kick me out immediately? Would I have to be on video for this masterclass? That's a little egotistical of me to assume that this person knows who the hell I am, right? I might show up and they'll be like, welcome to the masterclass, random jerk-off. I don't know who the hell you are. So what do you think of the clips that we just saw? Are doctors out here trying to control their patients with the threats of diabetes and arthritis? Is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease not related to our weight? And should I join the FatDoctorUK's Fatty Liver Disease Masterclass? Leave a comment below. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.